Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to another exciting installment of Living World Darkness Rage across New York. Here is
Rar.
basically the alpha named, named Jason wants to speak with Desmond about something. Is
Bruh,
on his way
bro, we
to
gotta
the
talk.
training ground. Yeah, yeah, it's the bro talk. And basically, it's probably going to lead to some things. They're probably going to lead to other stuff. May be revealed. Some stuff may not be revealed. But until then, they're just walking to the training ground, silent. So basically, just walking, and Desmond's just wrapping up his hand with, wrapping bandages, basically, ready
I
to.
mean, he was punching things until they bled, so
Yeah.
he might as well. Jason doesn't, either because he isn't paying attention or because he's a badass. Your choice, really. He never wraps his hands, actually. So, yeah. But they'll get to the training grounds and they sleep in the Umbra, so I'm guessing they're already there, so we don't need to roll for that.
Mhm.
And I'll be like, so, Desmond. Words first. Then we can punch the shit out of each other because I think that that's probably coming. Yep.
Very difficult sometimes, Jason.
So do you. That's actually what this talk is about. I meant to have it with you after Bites the Week attacked Pounce, but we didn't really have a chance.
Okay.
We are, as she has said, a pack because we've been told to be. Happenstance more than because we necessarily chose it for ourselves. That said, that doesn't mean that we get to ignore things that may or may not be a problem. I say this out of great respect for the talents that you have, for your strengths, for your rage. Dude, you have an anger management problem. And as much as that
You
is
just
going to be an asset to you, it's dangerous to everyone else.
and he will look at you and like cock his head like you don't say like will be like and he would just he was gonna take it easy on himself just for a ward, but then he just start ripping off the fighting bandages, start raps like you're right, and that's the only time you're gonna hear me say that. You're right. I'm angry all the time.
Why? And I don't mean that like the stupid question it sounds like, because I know it's a fucking stupid question. But can we help?
Jason, anger get shit done. Don't
All
be
right, dude.
alarmed at none of you. I'm
He
not
shrugs.
angry at none of my Cubs mates. No, I'm not angry at none of y'all. I'm just utilizing the tools that Gaia, and I'm learning how to vent it, and I'm learning how to use it.
All right. I'm worried that you are neglecting the tool between your ears. You don't talk enough. That looking before you leap thing doesn't happen very often. I don't want you dead, man. And if it helps to put it in a different perspective, if you would talk to people, Helena would not be upset right now. Pounce would not be bleeding right now.
People about what?
You could have warned us.
I have warned you if I did not know that was happening. They all you were.
Maybe not before Bites the Week did his shit. But there was time. You could have said something.
I didn't know.
And we all just
Look, he
assumed
pissed
that.
off. Peed
What?
on my stuff. Look, the last bit of the test, basically, he peed on my stuff.
Are you fucking kidding? Oh my God.
But as I shifted into Krynos and I was going to proceed to rip his throat out.
And then probably die, because, yeah.
Now, hold up now.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm listening.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there. Mm-hmm.
I know.
I would have survived and I would have. Like I was saying, it was a test given to me by the Get Offenders of the Sentinels. Couldn't take shit anymore. Luckily, I passed.
If you'd have fucking failed, we'd be like grouping up to go try and murder the Den Father right now. You realize that.
You would have. And I know that it was getting to that point. So basically, it's either I had to do something or, I would have just been over and doing this. But it's not like that no more. Basically, I'm a little bit step closer to me, the tribe that I wanted to be.
Then I can offer my congratulations in truth. Fucking worry about you, dude. That's all.
Yeah. I know people worry about me, and I know the Cub, I appreciate you all the most. That's why I'm going to make you and the Cubs.
Yeah.
If God bless me to go through my rite of passage and bless you all to do the same, pack. We can do the traditional fight for alpha. That can be done. But I want you to be in my pack.
I feel like fucking prom king or something.
I know everybody's been either talking to you or they don't want nothing to do with me.
I don't know about that.
And preferably, I don't want nothing to do with them.
Seems a little harsh. None of them?
They are brothers
and sisters. There's a lot of people in this sept.
They're brothers and sisters of Gaia, and I will protect them with my life. That doesn't mean I have to like them.
And he kind of nods. I don't know. I can't promise you one way or the other.
And you kind of see his face twist up a little bit. Then he's going to take a deep breath for the first time, like, understandable. People want you. You're a nice guy. You're a nice guy, and you think a lot, and
Yeah, maybe too much sometimes.
yeah, that's good. That people want you to be in their pack. It's understandable. I don't have to give a fuck how they feel. I don't really care how they feel. I want you to be a part of my pack. Fuck them.
Not allowed to, remember? It's part of the litany.
Shut up, Jason, and just listen to what I got to say.
I'm sorry, bro.
What's been going on? I know you've been talking to a lot because I mean you're the golden child. If this was the NFL draft, you would be in round one. So tell me, what all's been going on?
I'm not a
It's the first time ever. I actually want to listen and talk. Come on, sit down.
It kind of looks around at the training dummies and the complete lack of places to sit. It's just like, yeah. I mean, what do you mean? That's kind of a broad question.
What have you been talking? Like, what packs you been talking to? I know a lot of y'all been talking.
I mean, I spend most of my free time with 10 Point or hiding in Colin's trailer.
The depressed guy and basically the secretly psycho antler woman.
You know, Desmond, if you're wondering why people don't like you, that's probably not helping.
Look, do you think I honestly give a shit?
Yes.
Really now?
Or you'd be less pissed off. I've been where you are. I've been angry at everything. I joined the army. It was fucking stupid. But life will out. Fate plays her games. It served its purpose.
Look, Jason, I'm gonna let you know this. This stays between us. I am real possessive over you in there because you're my club mates. I'm possessive over you. Some say I'm a little bit crazy.
Oh, we're all crazy.
Just opinion. Between bros and cubs. There's a guy thinking about joining or have an inklage of thinking about joining. Mine doesn't count. But be honest with me. Why?
I don't know. I don't even know which tribe I'm joining yet. Because it turns out I'm bad at making decisions sometimes. Because I think too much.
Well, I think that's kind of a good thing. Do you want to do what I do?
Sometimes.
I could be logical or I could be a very purely instinct-based individual. That's a good thing and sometimes that is a bad thing. You, Jason, again, don't let nobody outside the Cubs know. I like you, Jason. I really do. That I wish I had in myself.
He gives a kind of lopsided smile.
And I'm not challenging anytime soon. I follow orders and I do what I do.
I wondered why you didn't come back after me. Especially not after you said you were going to kill me.
I mean, no offense, I contemplated. I kind of wanted to kill you. I really did, but at the same time, it would not have served no purpose.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of death around that doesn't seem to serve much of a purpose.
Yeah, a lot of people have been dropping like flies. No offense.
What? One person managed to leave the sept alive and it's because somebody else had to die instead? Yeah, I can do those numbers.
I mean, all I'm saying is I'm trying to get me some armor made soon. Look, we can walk around wearing swords. Comic books. I'm going to get a sword. I've been learning how to use a sword. You need to learn how to use a weapon too.
I don't know. Want to find out?
And he'll look at, really? He'll go over to the training dummies and like get like a little fake replica axe and toss it towards him, and then he'll take a sword. Appreciate talks like this, and I get the the last time.
I know. You're still pissy that I hugged you down.
Yeah, I did not appreciate your hugging, so basically I have to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Struggle cuddles.
No, you're not going to struggle cuddle me to death. No, I can't simply.
Not this time, no. Not this time.
And like I told Helena, come at me like you want to kill me.
All right. And he'll take the wooden axe.
And basically we'll roll for initiative.
Did Desmond grab a weapon too?
Yeah, he grabbed like a wooden sword that looks like
wooden
a
sword.
All
right. Quick double check. How are we calling this? Wooden weapons or bashing damage?
Bashing.
All right. Because I don't think I have the first damn clue what kind of damage they do. Like numbers wise. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, important roll first. Let's almost forgot. Thank God. Okay. Pretty sure I still 11.
Ooh.
Did you add your what's your initiative?
10 plus basically my dex and wits.
Okay. Dex and wits. Yes. Okay, yeah, no, you rolled a 10 and I rolled a 4, so I'm guessing you got a little bit more. You forgot to add your dex and wits.
Oh, I already did.
I was like, what the hell?
Wits, yeah, that's all together.
Yeah, no, you're all right. Desmond goes first.
He's going to spend 2 rage, and he is going to rush at him with his awesome dice pool of 46 dice. Here we go. Watch this amazing dice roll. Mm-hmm.
Back the fuck up. How many dice?
Let's look at that dice roll. Just look at it.
46. Because that looks like 3.
It is 3. Okay.
3 successes.
So 1 success because sword difficulty is basically
Oh,
one
what's axe
success.
difficulty?
So 7. Like
That
I'm
seems
not.
fair. I'm hitting you
So
with a giant
7.
stick. 7. All right.
So 1, 2. Be
Wait, does he have
so.
melee? Does he have melee?
Yeah, that's where he would have been throwing 2, but since he got 1 dot of melee during downtime, he has now a big dice pool of 3.
Oh, okay. I don't think my downtime's been approved yet, but I don't think it would have changed.
So
No, it wouldn't have
basically,
changed. We're good.
It'll be 4 dice he's rolling because 2 is his strength plus 2 for the bash and sword.
Okay. Soak is just stam, isn't it?
You don't even have to. He basically, you can say that's a whiff. Like he just.
Oh.
Wow.
It kind of smacks Jason in the chest, and he's like, all right, okay.
Look, I've been practicing, and
Bonk.
this medieval guru shit is, sometime for the bar.
All right, so diff 7.
Oh, wait a minute, hold up. It's for you. I see Katie's writing in the chat. Is it?
Yes.
It's for you plus 4.
Plus 4? What? That didn't make any sense.
Oh. Well, basically, it'll be 1 plus your strength plus 4.
Oh, the difficulty?
Oh, not the difficulty.
What? Oh, damage. I'm sorry, I'm so confused.
You're okay.
We apologize, listeners. We are having minor technical difficulties. Please stand by.
So 2 successes, and since one of them success is going to carry over, so it's going to be 1 plus your strength plus.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Oh, very well. My stick is meaner than your stick.
And Desmond's going to notice that.
So 1 plus strength plus 4.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. Um. 6.
Now, I just got my stamina up to 3, so I hope I can be able to take some of that.
Oh.
Well, so basically, you in his skull, and you just hear a and brain matter comes out, and basically you see he'll do like a follow him off to the side like the giant you are, because because your face claim and all that, and that guy's a fucking giant, and you just
he's 6.5 feet tall, just like my face claim.
And basically you'll just smack him and basically hear that whack crack in his head, and you'll see him fall down to the ground, and he's holding his head, and he is bleeding a lot.
Oh shit. Jason just drops the axe, reaches into his pocket, will actually pull out his Gaia's breath. He gave Desmond it back, by the way. God damn it.
Desmond will hold out his hand and be like, and he'll just be laughing while he's gargling up blood.
Dude, learn to duck. Shit.
And he's laughing while his face looking like,
like somebody kicked a watermelon. Jesus.
Basically, one of his eye will pop out like a little bit like.
Dude, put your eyeball back. Oh my god.
Basically, ow, that hurt it a lot.
Shift forms. Can you concentrate enough to shift forms?
No.
What do you mean no?
And basically, he'll grab the blood from his head and like kind of try to rub it on Jason. Like, come on.
Jason has Jason has blood streaks on his face now. He's like, dude, god damn it, Desmond.
He kind of lays on the best. I don't know if this is the greatest or the best headache in the world. It feels like.
Oh my god. I yell at you for not using your brain and then attempt to splatter it across the landscape. I'm the worst fucking alpha ever. What is... Oh!
Can kill somebody, you big giant you.
You have watched me kill things, asshole.
You struggle snuggle with them. You should have popped their head. But sensitive at times.
Jason will reach out and push his eyeball back where it belongs. Like, shut up.
He'll put it back.
Kind of stare at his hand like, oh my god, I just did that. And he'll put the Gaia's breath back because it's clearly not getting used.
He'll shift to like one of the star healing.
He'll just throw his hands up in the air like, I am so done with you. Oh my god.
What? Wasn't that fun? Like, look, I didn't know you knew how to use a melee weapon like that.
Well, you never asked.
Oh, I mean, I should have expected a giant like you to be able to pull around the axe like that.
Truth told, I've actually done a lot more work with knives. It's a ranger thing.
He was a ranger?
Yeah. Airborne, etc., etc.
So did you have like the ranger outfit from like Yogi the Bear or something?
Jason just like literally doesn't have an answer for that. He's standing there with his mouth fractionally open, like he wants to say something, and the words just won't come. Like he's just staring at Desmond like, well, pretty much like he was about 3 seconds ago, with him laughing like a maniac, with his brains dribbling out of his ear, but just like cannot even.
Short. Jason wears shorts.
The Marines, actually, if you have ever looked at their PT gear. But that is the point. They're really comfy, though.
It's been a while since I laughed like that. Like fighting.
I mean, I'm good at it. That's not the same. Sometimes. Sometimes I'd rather be doing other stuff.
No, that's just you. Also.
You realize that making statements like that makes you sound like a complete sociopath and is not going to make people like you more, right?
I feel like I could find you about that. You know what I like killing, the enemies of the world.
No, that makes you sound much less like a sociopath, and is very reassuring to hear, actually. Which is why you need to think before you do shit.
Yeah, you ask too much.
I know. That's my job. And he sighs and will kind of flop down, since he was kind of crouched over Desmond to start with, and now doesn't need to be because Desmond is healing. Do you ever want to just go back before changing, like it never happened? Or do you like it better like this?
Before this happened, accused, I was in law program. I was back and won 3 straight games and good at what I did. I was the best athlete. Felt born to me. Gave me purpose, but
I can see that. So now you get law school and very glorious, righteous combat. It's a hell of a combination.
Also finding out that your foster mother is a kinfolk, and basically almost seems like I was destined for this life. Like it was all leading up to this moment.
He nods. I think maybe that's part of the difference. You seem so sure about everything, and I'm stuck down here with a dozen questions for every answer I get. I envy that,
Your
direction.
You will be considered more of, you want the answers, you need the answers, you got to know the answers. Thus, you're going to ponder the question until you can figure out the case, which this case is a lifelong case called the Guru Society. Me, I'm just a hotshot lawyer, side cop vigilante who just want to do stuff the hard way and, just
fucking Judge Judy on steroids.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna get you a little lace collar.
Look, we're not going that far now. I don't think no
He's
one's
grinning like an idiot.
You could always give me one of them lace white wigs and stuff, and one of them hammers, so I can bash someone's skull in.
I could see you with a hammer. Big fucking like anime thing.
As long as you don't hit me with it, because you have a knack of, feet has a very knack of, better out of me.
You know what's funny?
What's that?
That's why I took her to the training ground, is just to make sure that you didn't beat the piss out of her. And then what do I hear?
I rubbed blood on her too. Her face, she freaked the fuck out.
Crafty little fox.
Yeah. She, don't take this the wrong way. She is my heart. Makes me remember what it means to be.
She's fucking precious.
Yeah.
She would literally forget her head if it wasn't attached, though. So that's going to take some work.
Yeah.
I'm worried as much about her as I am about you.
The antler lady, 10 Point, who's going to help her with a lot of stuff.
Help, yeah. But, well, shit. Look at when the other Therage came around to ask her, carry her off for lessons. And she forgot to call him Raya right there in front of the Dunfather. You're going to throw yourself into trouble. She's going to trip over her feet and fall face first into it.
You're right. But, you know, as a good pack mate, I will be the blunt force to take all the trouble that comes. And even if we're not afterwards, I'm going to still consider you all my, what I basically grew up with in this second life.
Oh, guaranteed, man. That's never going to change. Is there anybody else on Sept you would consider being in a pack with?
The Kalani chick and Colin, I'll probably talk to them once I get, if I don't decide. I mean, that guy needs to quit being depressed. I wish I was in our room. It will make my job so much easier. All the fighting, all the ass away.
No. It's strategy and tactics and troop deployments and fucking maps and shit writ small. It's not easier, it's just different.
We know who's going to be doing that for the pack. Time for you to get your blueprints and your paper ready, because you're going to be doing all that. And leave the fighting up to good old me. The both of us.
You keep talking shit, I'm going to smack you again.
Yeah, you can smack me again,
but look serious, but
he said you can smack me again, but I mean, like, who knows? I may like that.
Don't tease.
Fenrir only wants the strongest and the ones who's willing to protect Gaia and to keep proving himself to the nation. And that's what I aim to do.
Good. Just remember what I said, all right? And I'll remember what you said. Maybe we'll find some kind of happy medium.
What did I say?
That I think too much. That we're all family.
Yeah, that's a quality about you. You keep thinking and pondering questions, but just make sure you make a decision at the end of the day. All day, all night, you want to. Because there's going to come a time where we all going to have some big Philodox meeting. And believe it or not, I'm going to say something that's going to be super harsh. So I hope you be the one to provide the alternate, because, you know, I'm going to be very, while I'm daytime Arun, I'm going to be late night Philodox, you know?
You're going to finish law school?
I'll think about taking online classes. I'll think about that.
I've been thinking about it too. I don't know that the engineering degree is going to do me much good anymore.
I mean, you can always say that you're a college educated guru.
That is not what an engineering degree is for, Desmond. It's for building shit. And blowing them up, depending on what kind of engineer you are.
Oh, you want to be an engineer so you can blow stuff up?
Maybe.
Yeah, I fully support that, just in case we have.
That's what I thought.
I mean, if you could provide, I mean, guns and well, munition and the explosive stuff, the C4, we could be like be 007. You could be like Miss Pennyworth or something. I don't know. Alfred, like Batman.
Dude.
What?
You could at least claim like Q, since he's generally the one that provides all the explosive shit. Alfred? I'm so done with you.
All right, Q. You make my equipment and stuff, and I go out and I destroy the millions of the worm. Galliard sing tales about both of us.
You were a lot more like Jason Statham than any Bond ever.
What?
Yes.
Be real. Yes, I am. Yeah, I can see that. I am. I can roll with that.
Try not to end up banging your girlfriend in front of a bus full of tourists, all right?
You know what? I can't make any promises on that, so we're gonna have to just keep that between us. Heck the veil. Y'all probably be running across the street as Krynos, and y'all probably need somebody to. And I'll probably have to take one for the team. Things, Jason.
I don't even know what to do with you, man. I actually don't care. How many fingers am I holding up?
Math right now.
Yep.
We do math.
Yeah, that's apparently my job as den father. I'm a fucking kindergarten teacher. How many fingers?
You're clearly holding up 12.
Which either means that you're seeing double, or your math is about as good as Pounce's. We got to work on this, bro.
He points at his head. You can see it's still healing up right up there. It's still healing up. At least seeing double. Probably. You know what? I think there's my head right now because I'm feeling really good right now.
There are a lot of endorphins, probably. Shock is a thing. Helena is gonna kill me.
About what?
Okay. She likes you too, idiot.
What's she gonna do? Nag me to death? Because that's the only thing she got, and usually her nagging. Like,
well, if she hits you again, the rest of your brain's gonna fall out, so we better avoid that.
That is true. Let's go see the others.
Yeah, I'll just go tell them that we talked and you're bleeding and everything is good now.
You're the alpha. Alpha. That's all right with me.
Yeah. We got
now,
to
if you excuse me.
sword. Oh, by all means.
Hey, I'm getting pretty good. Pick up he'll pick up basically that he's picking up and training swords, but he's actually picking up like that's the wrong thing. I have a date with a training dummy.
Can you please wait until you can see what you're hitting and what is actually thin air so that you do not injure yourself further?
Teach me blind fighting.
I am pretty sure that's not how that works.
It works now.
But okay. Very well. And Jason will get up and go put the axe back on the weapons rack.
And Desmond will shift into Krynos and just start in each swing with the sword, basically, very carefully.
And Jason will leave him to it. That seems like a good place to stop.
Basically, when he leaves, like this, will look back. Humanity in his ass, then everything will just go red, and he'll just start hitting that dummy with rage, basically. Angry old Desmond. We will end our scene there. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. This has been another exciting episode of Living World of Darkness, Rage Across Desmond Brain Splatter.